difficulties here. But we got everything running, and we are about to get set up for our next match. We got Beetlejuice versus Legion.
That's his name, Beetlejuice?
That is his tag, apparently.
Oh, it used to be something, I think.
Yeah, I think it was something different, but we've had a few name transitions. Of course, we have,
That's
I guess.
good. Keep it fresh. Keep it original.
Beetlejuice, formerly known as something. Legion, formerly known as Double Helix.
What?
First place you get stick and cash.
Tonight? Oh, I got you.
Go-kart. Approaching the
Gotta win your son a stick.
I already want him a stick. I don't know why
win him another one. Or give it to me. That's fine. I'll take it.
I don't know what I just do it for fun.
We cool, right? We cool?
Yeah.
All right, so these two do play each other a lot.
Begin.
I'm not sure who usually comes out on top here. I think usually Beetlejuice does a little better, but I know that Legion's been putting in a lot of work lately.
But what is this? Is it a 6-4 dead shot or?
No, I think it's fairly even.
5-5?
I mean, I guess it depends on who you ask. I think general consensus is like it's slightly in Deadshot's favor, but like it's one of those things where like, you know, Deadshot can do a good job of keeping Atrocitus out, but once Atrocitus gets in, it's really tough because it's really easy for Atrocitus to maintain pressure. Now
that puddle, dude, because I usually when somebody's blocking, that puddle still hits you from the ground.
Yeah, it's a low. So like if you're not paying attention and you're not like watching your toes, then yeah, you'll get hit. And then if he hits with Blood Puddle, then he gets to start doing whatever he wants. Now, of course, with the patch, Atrocitus doesn't quite have as much access to Dexstar with his pressure.
Yeah,
so,
and he goes out, he leaves quicker now.
Yeah, so that definitely plays into Deadshot's favor for the match overall. But I mean, you know, once Atrocitus gets in, it's still pretty rough. So he's already got corner position here. He's got Dexstar out.
Comes Kitty Kitty.
Okay, good check on some of these shots here.
There he goes. He's about to leave.
Yep. Forced to use Dexstar to try to close the distance here. He doesn't quite get as much mileage off of it, though. Ooh, okay, big whiff. Not a big punish, though.
Nice grab.
Legion really making heavy use of that buff to down one.
It puts him in the corner.
Okay.
That wake up with Atrocitus. Ooh, nice bait.
Okay, wake up punch float.
So Beetlejuice been doing his homework.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I see here today that has a pretty cool name? It's Sewer Rat.
Yeah.
I mean, that name forever will stick in my head.
Yeah.
I heard it that one time.
Now, of course, like, these two play a lot, but I've also played Beetlejuice a lot in just, like, casual sets. And so, like, you know, Legion and I have, like, two very different styles of Deadshot. So I noticed that he's kind of doing some things that he would normally do playing against me that don't work against her. So I think he's having a little bit of a slow time trying to adapt here. And
the puddle. Right there. You could have done the puddle. You can't. He's not doing anything. He's just in the corner. Oh, now he's blue.
Yeah, I mean it's really tricky because like if you do two wrist cannons immediately, like and you do puddle, like unless you're at that range right there full screen, that's when it works and that's when you can start closing the distance. But if you're too close otherwise, you'll get hit before puddle comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So like you have to manage your screen position as Atrocitus to make sure that you know when it's available, when you can do it, so you can start closing the distance. And if you're at mid-range, you have to rely more on just like slowly inching forward instead of just throwing out puddle and hoping that it works. Full screen, it's less risk.
Beetlejuice has another character? Because I don't think this is going to be a good match.
I want to say that he has a Black Adam, but I think he's technically more confident using Atrocitus against Deadshot than Black Adam. I'm not sure. I can't imagine that I'm going to see a character switch here out of him, but it is possible. It really depends on how these next few games go. Okay, getting an early start like he did before. Let's see if he gets anything off of it. Not blocking the overhead on that wake up there.
He's a cat more. There you go.
Okay, there we go. Exercising the mix a little more, getting some confirms here.
Oh, here goes the cat.
Okay, good block. Okay, he's probably going to get thrown into the corner here.
He's going to backdash.
Punch float. Gotta respect that. Okay, no meter for the pushback here, so he's still going to be inching in.
That's crazy how that gun just pushes you back like that.
Yeah, it's really strong. Okay, not quite enough range in the throw there.
Beetlejuice looking good in this round.
Yeah, he's definitely looking better.
Oh, nice use of the interactable.
Yep. Taking that last little chunk of life off, a little bit of chip damage. Okay, he manages to get Dexstar out here, so we'll see how he can use it.
Oh, there goes
Trying to get the shield out. Wow, that actually drains a lot of meter. I never saw how much that drained now. That's crazy.
Yeah, the new patch.
Yeah.
He would hold that for like ages. Now
Oh, yeah.
it goes by pretty quick.
Okay, utilizing the meter burn roll here finally to close the distance, but that is really unsafe.
The puddle did not work that time.
Okay, he's got Dexstar again. See if he can get a chance to get it out here. Yeah, I feel like he's willing to play a little too patient when he's at this distance, and like you gotta make some effort to close in here. And then when he's at mid range, he's got to be a lot more aggressive.
Puddle. No.
Yeah, waiting out the wake up here so he can actually get this punish, get something going.
Puddle.
Unclashable damage. Ooh, okay, here we go.
Ooh, wow. Overhead after overhead after overhead.
Yeah. Legion not respecting the meter burn forward 3 in the corner, and just like that, takes off a...
Beetlejuice is like, you know what, if I'm not going to win this, I might as well lose with style.
Yeah, I mean, this could still very much go either way. I mean, if he makes these adaptations and actually starts playing a lot more aggressively when he's in that mid-range, like, he can very easily take the set.
They both hit at the same time. That's funny.
Yeah.
They both got half a bar. Kitty.
All right, get something going here. Goes for the puddle, keep it safe.
Oh, that should have been a punish right there.
Yeah, she got a little bit of one, but nothing too sizable. Just down one.
Oh, but look at the screen.
Okay, let it rip.
So even if you're blocking high and he's doing the overhead, how does that connect?
Well, I think what happened is, like, she might have tried to, like, hit a button or something in anticipation, or just, like, you know, it's one of those spots where, like, you know, you can still cancel in the puddle. So, like, you know, like, those last 2 hits are both overhead. So if he does puddle anywhere within that range, you kind of have to guess.
Oh, so it's like a 50-50.
Yeah. Like, normally the 50-50 comes after, like, the 2-2, but if you do, like, the 2-2-3, you can still get a mix-up of overhead or low. It's just a little more, like, unsafe at that point. So,
yeah, Beetlejuice looking a little annoyed right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, Deadshot, of course, like, just very frustrating character to play against by nature, and, you know, that's what he wants to do. He wants to frustrate you until you make so many mistakes that you just hang yourself. I mean, that's...
Give up on life.
Yeah. Figuratively, of course. I would not condone anyone do that.
No. In the game. In
yeah.
the game. I saw a meme the other day, and it's a guy who heard a sound. He wakes up. He goes back to sleep. He's like, I don't care about life. I was like, man, people are crazy.
Yeah. All right, so we got a bit of an early clash here from Legion, but she didn't quite have the meter to make it pay off. Or at least was unwilling to spend it.
Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah. Well, he didn't have the meter to actually get like a full follow-up there, so... Whoa, nice. Going for a ride.
Yeah. Oh,
there we go, there's the blood puddle.
What
okay, good block on the wake up.
Oh, my man.
Caught by the throw again. He's going to have to close his distance here real quick before he gets worn down too bad, but... Atrocity some life support here. Good block.
Oh, that should be the match right there, right?
It's 3 out of 5, so it's 2-1 Legion right now.
Oh, I thought she already had 2. I could be wrong.
Atrocitus getting a very healthy dose of bullets to the shins. Looks like Beetlejuice is getting a little bit of coaching from Davon here.
That's his brother, right?
I believe so, yeah. So we'll see how this pays off. Okay, once again, we're getting some early aggression here from Beetlejuice. Let's see if he can actually keep that up over the course of the set, because I feel like if he can, then he'll do just fine. Okay, gets the puddle.
Okay, got him in the corner.
Yeah, switching up corner positions here. Everyone's aiming for the shins today.
How much damage is that bread?
I'm not sure exactly how much, but it's a pretty decent amount of damage. And then, of course, there's the damage over time component that goes to it. So it's a pretty good tool. I mean, it's safe, so can't go wrong with that. Okay, trying to fish for some space here. Finally gets the meter for the pushback.
Is he saying bam, bam, bam every time he shoots?
No,
Or is that just me hearing stuff?
that's just the guns. If he did, that'd be kind of funny. It's like he's so into it. Okay, punch float, meter burn, plus on block. Still gets poked out, turn in the corner here. Ooh,
Nice,
okay.
wake up. Puddle, puddle.
Content to go for the pressure on wake up here. Ooh, okay, just missed. Took off that little bit of life there. Couple
Equal
hits
life
chip.
lead, almost equal bar.
Yep.
Of course, that shot builds bar on demand.
Yeah. Going to build a pretty healthy amount of meter here as Beetlejuice is trying to close the distance. Now Beetlejuice is about to sit on a full stick of butter here too, so he's got plenty that he can work with as long as he gets in.
Bullet just for you. It cannot trump rage.
Okay, we'll see what he does with the meter here. Okay, he decides to blow it all to get that little extra 15%, close the life lead a little bit. Of course, now he's got no bar, so he's got no big conversion plans that he can really go with right now. So he's going to have to kind of wait it out and find chances to build meter, but Legion's definitely giving him a hard time in doing it because he's not getting any meter blocking all of his gun stuff.
Puddle, puddle, puddle.
Yeah. He's got to find a good chance to actually get off the puddle here. All right.
There it is.
Now, if he gets this conversion, actually gets it clean, he could probably close this out.
You think so? He can close it right here?
Well, I mean, he could have, but...
Oh, there it is.
Nice. Okay, good catch.
Oh, man. My man just lost like 10 pounds of stress.
Atrocitus
Well, he is not out of the woods yet. This is still a 2-2 set.
2-2 set. Nice game. These are the best games when it was like 2-2 like this.
Yeah.
Last
This is really back and forth right now.
And of course, Legion
begin.
representing the girls in the gaming scene. And Infinity as well.
Okay, nice avoidance on that 4-2-2 string. Okay, catching the blood
what
puddle
happened
here.
there? What happened there?
Looks like we got some. Looks like we got Beetlejuice actually respecting the wake up a little more. So he's
Is he using the analog or is he using the D-pad?
I'm not sure. It looks like he's using the D-pad from here.
I'm just saying, like he's dropping a lot of combos. Oh, I didn't know the cat could do that.
Oh yeah, it's not used very frequently, but it is a thing that the cat can do.
And of course, the cat went away.
Ooh,
Corner
okay.
right there. Oh, Beetlejuice looking healthy in this round.
Yeah, we got a lot more consistent corner pressure and aggression here where he needs it. So
He found the gap. Oh,
okay, Legion's sneaking out of the corner here, but Beetlejuice still putting the pressure on. Okay, this is going to be a throwback in the corner.
Deadshot is so fast when he reacts.
Yeah.
Those big characters have that little bit of a delay, you know?
Yeah. Okay, misses the block here. Ooh, okay, nice air escape. That was actually pretty creative.
Here we go.
But going to get hit by another meter burn blood puddle here. Deny the
Ooh,
clash
nice
opportunity.
wake up. Oh, wow, look at that.
Wake up float punch. Wake up wrist cannon. I like it.
Easiest paycheck ever.
So Legion's got a bit of work to do here to close this out. And Atrocitus is Dexstar, so this is going to be a lot that she's going to have to deal with.
This is going to close her right here, bro.
We'll see. Okay, he's sticking with the unclashable stuff for now, which is probably a good call. And
Legion did good. I mean,
oh yeah,
don't get me wrong.
Yeah, no, she did really good, but Beetlejuice
adapted pretty quick.
Yeah, he started doing what he needed to do and actually exercising the aggression a lot more when he actually had like that position.